minute to fit, cool down and stretch. We are going to work on mobility, stretching, and flexibility. This is great to do at the very end of every workout when you're trying to increase flexibility, mobility, and to release tight muscles. So we're just going to begin to take it side to side. Steady breathing. Right here. We're not going too deep. 15 minutes. I'm going to get all the joints nice and stretched. Here we go. Just hold. Soft bend in that right knee. Left hand, palm down if you can. That left leg is straight. It's like a side lunge. Working on inner thigh, releasing and stretching. Left hand, so you have a soft bend in the left and the right knee. Left leg is straight. This is great after a run, a strength training session, a cardio day, or on a day that is a rest day and you want to work on mobility and flexibility. All right, come down, hold. If you can, sit down like this. Nice hold. Just go where you can. Modify accordingly. This is great for hip mobility. This is a great exercise again for the hips and the mobility. So if I'm starting off, I would just come here and gradually work my way down. Now you're going to straighten the legs, toes point forward, and let that upper body hang. Grab each elbow, let the upper body hang, and let gravity pull you down. Stretching out the posterior chain. The back side of your body is stretching. Again, a modification would be to put a soft bend in both knees. And as you develop flexibility and mobility, you would begin to straighten the legs. All right, everyone put a bend in your knees. Roll it up, still holding on to those elbows. Circle. Holding on to the elbows. Working on shoulder mobility. Go as fast or as slow as you want to go. If you feel tight in a particular area, like I feel tight here, you may want to just sit and hold it. Holding onto those elbows. Reverse your circle. Soft bend in the knees. Just inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Now holding onto the elbows, looking over your shoulder. Hips are going to go with you. Go as fast or as slow as you need to go. Holding onto those elbows. Okay, take it up over your head. Woo, get a nice stretch here. Holding onto those elbows. Chest expansion here. Now you're just going to take your feet a little more than hip width apart. And you're going to bend to the left, your eye gaze up to the ceiling. Holding onto those elbows. Right hip is trying to come up. Rotate up, not down. Come up center, bend over to the right, eye gaze up to the ceiling, and that naturally turns that left hip up. Center, and come down. Roll. Big arm movements, straight arms. Straight back. One more each side. Interlace your fingers and lift chest expansion. This is great if you're sitting at the computer all day. Melting your shoulders away from your ears. Now you're going to interlace your fingers in front, palms face away, round forward. Soft bend in your knees here. Nice back stretch, so I'm showing you from the side. Rounding, rounding, rounding. Come up. Now, you're gonna just grab, reach. You have a rope coming down from the ceiling, and you're reaching. Reach for the rope on the right. Reach for the rope on the left. We're getting some rib cage expansion, lifting, opening. Nice, simple, easy moves. No hard moves here. Modify, go at your own pace. Just feel the release. Feel the opening of your body. That's what I'm wanting. All right. Right heel down, toe up, sitting back. Right here, stretching out the back of the right leg. You may feel this in the right calf, right hamstring, or the right glute, or the butt region. Now let's take our hands forward, palms face in. It's just gonna help us stretch, get into it a little bit deeper. Come up. We're just doing that other side. Shoulders melted away from your ears. We're trying to elongate the muscles. All right, guys, I want you to come down. Take it in a wide position. Take it over to one side. Sit, breathe, relax. Feel the muscles release in the upper and that lower body. Breathe it through. With each inhalation and exhalation, the muscles relax, the muscles release. Other side. Inhale to begin. Exhale to go deeper in your stretch. Just go where you can. Do not over push. Hey, here's Mr. Jinx. He's 13. He is a rescue. Yeah. I think he's almost 14. You don't see him that often because he sleeps his entire day away. As you should when you're almost 14 years old, huh, Jinky? He loves his treats. Let's take it forward. And his meow is even like an old man's meow. I know. He's wanting me to love him right now. Okay. I film live, so whichever animal comes into my videos, that's who you're introduced to. But you don't see him often because he loves to sleep on my bed. He's got like 3 cat perches, couple cat beds all around the house, but he loves my bed the best. All right, take it up, heels together, inhale at the top, exhale as you come down. Nice inner thigh stretch. So if you want, you can place your elbows on the inside of your knees and press down a little deeper if you want to. Okay, go. You need to go. This is one of my favorite stretches. All right, guys, we're gonna just take it up and over to one side. Oh, you can't get enough of that lateral stretching. Eye gaze to the ceiling. Top hip is open, not pointing down. And let's go to that other side. 15 minutes goes by so quick. Ideally, you'd want to do this video 3 times a week to work on flexibility and mobility. All right, you're gonna come up, I don't care which side, 1 foot forward, fingertips to the ceiling, knee ankle alignment, eye gaze to the ceiling, fingertips lifting, 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 hip flexor stretch. I don't care which leg you're working, because you'll just switch and do the other side. You want to really release, open, elongate. The stretch should never hurt. It should feel good. And release. Take that other leg forward. You're in that lunge position. Knee ankle alignment. Deep breath as you inhale. Exhale as you lift your fingertips to the ceiling. Getting a nice hip flexor stretch. Expand through the rib cage. You want to lift like somebody's pulling your fingertips to the ceiling. Your rib cage is lifting and opening up. All right, take that other leg back. Hands on the ground. You're going to come up into downward facing dog. So you're going to press the weight in through your palms of your hands, fingers nice and evenly, and you're going to start alternating the heels, getting a nice calf stretch, hamstring, glute, and low back stretch. Once again, we're stretching the back side of the body. We don't do that enough. And both heels on the ground. Feet hip width apart, pressing, visualizing your chest is pressing into the tops of your thighs. Heels are just coming to the ground. You feel this nice elongation in through the back of your body. You're going to walk your hands to meet your feet. Now you can put a bend in your knee if you need to. You're going to interlace your fingers. You're going to straighten your arms, and you're going to go into chest expansion only if you can. If not, grab your elbows and just sit, grabbing your elbows and letting gravity pull the back side of your body down. Eventually, you will get there, I promise. I work on flexibility and mobility every day. And now take your hands down. Everyone, put your hands on top of your thighs. Put a bend in your knee. Chest is trying to touch the top of your thighs. Now straighten your legs. One more time. Chest is trying to touch the tops of your thighs. Straighten your legs, bend in your knee, roll it up, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulder rolls back. Feet hip width apart, right ear, right shoulder. Stretching out your cervical, your neck muscles. And left ear, left shoulder. One more time, right ear, right shoulder. And left ear, left shoulder. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more time, we're all done. Deep breath in. And exhale. I'll see you for our next 15 minutes to fit workout.